Hi there. I'm talking to you from underneath the banyan tree in the Khajuraho campus of the Himalayan Institute in India. And I thought this would be a really special time to give you a little tutorial on mala and mala practice and what it is. And a mala is, I know you've probably seen them before, it's a string of beads, sometimes made out of seeds or wood, various wood, sometimes made out of semi-precious or precious stones. Mala means garland in Sanskrit, and you'll often see in yoga pictures or in Hindu deities wearing malas of either flowers or beads or something like that. It's in some ways equivalent to a Christian rosary. And you'll often see people just wearing malas as jewelry, and they're really kind of nice in that way. So a mala can be jewelry. You'll see it around people's necks or around their wrists sometimes. But mala is, as a spiritual tool, something that is not worn as jewelry. It's actually a tool that we can use for meditation. And a mala is generally constructed, if it's a long mala, in multiples of 9. And a mala that typically is used for meditation has 108 beads on it. And the beads are separated usually by knots, and then there's 108 of them, and then there's a single bead that's sort of at the top with this tassel. This is called the meru bead or the mother bead, and the tassel, which represents sort of the flowering or the opening, the continuity of what your spiritual practice is meant to do, which is to bring you out and into the world as a spiritual being. So when we do wear it as jewelry, it can be a reminder that you want to be a spiritual person. So in that way, it still has a use. But as a meditation tool, as I said, we don't wear it. It's not to be visible to the public. We would keep it in a sack or a bag. We would keep it on our altar when we weren't traveling, and it would be like anything else you might use, a candle or some sort of form of worship on your altar. This is how you would use your mala, your garland. And it represents in the 108 beads that we have many, many layers and many tiers of spiritual being, belongingness, and spiritual attainment. So that's why we've got so many beads that when we use this as a spiritual practice. It provides us concentration and focus initially as a meditative tool. And if you want to learn more about mala, just check out part 2 of this video series, and I'll show you how it gets used as a meditation tool.